She's getting something out of a cloth. Oh, those coffee beans, because you know he liked coffee beans. Ah, man. What's going on, y'all? Today we got another episode of Last of Us. Last episode, Joel, RIP to him. He got, beaten badly by Abby. And, one thing I want to point out that I was noticing with a lot of reactions that I started to tune into after I, did my reaction and posted it, started watching a lot of other people's reaction. And, like, one thing that people brought up, some people that did play the game, like me, and some that didn't, they brought up that, notice how Joel, when he went into the hospital, obliterated everybody. Yes, he did that. He didn't ever just sit there and torture anybody like Abby did to Joel. You know what I'm saying? But, I thought that was pretty interesting. I was thinking about that. I was like, wow, but you can't really tell anybody how to take vengeance type of thing, right? That's what I was kind of thinking. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's the, apocalypse, brutal stuff happens. And, there has been moments when Joel did torture people, for sure. We even seen it in season 1. I think it was the latter half of season 1. But, collectively, I'm just curious, what Ellie's gonna do, and I think I seen like a thumbnail to the trailer. I don't really like to watch sneak peeks or trailers because I feel like they be giving too much away. But I think she was like at Joel's grave is what I've seen in a thumbnail. So probably get some of that. And I'm just curious on how she's gonna react. Like I said, I want to remind y'all I did play the game, but I'm not trying to give away too much as I do my reaction. But let's go ahead and hop to this thing and see what we're gonna get into, man. I kind of almost forgot about this horde that they had to fight back at Jackson. They did have to fight that horde. Ah, we're seeing his body, bruh. I don't want to see this, bruh. And Tommy got to see it, bruh. I just hate this, man. I hate it. The show's going to be so freaking weird without Joel, bruh. What does Tommy have balled up? Oh, he has a rag balled up. You got to wash off his brother's face, man. You got to wash off Joel's face.
Give Sarah my love.
What hospital are we at now? Oh, okay, this is Ellie in the hospital.
Can give you something.
Hope so. I hope Ellie doesn't freak out. Oh no.
Ellie!
He's getting PTSD. She got PTSD. 3 months later. Seems like Ellie recovered pretty well since since last time we saw her in the hospital. Well, I think they'll let her out of they're gonna let her out of the hospital finally. There's flowers surrounding Joel's house. Yeah, it's crazy, and just to think that when Joel's around, she never entered the house. This was her old room right here, I think, right here. Yep. She moved the room into the garage. Bro had an owl carving that he was working on, and a duck one as well. About to get something out of that box. And what is it? His watch and his jeans and a revolver. Joel's jackets. Oh, is that Dina? That must be Dina. Yep.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, it's Dina.
When they let you out? 30 minutes ago?
I never said. I should have said.
What Dina brings? Oh, you got some cookies. What kind?
Just 'cause?
Because I'm about to make you angry.
Peace offering. Hold on. Why is she about to make Ellie angry? Why?
When you asked me about that day.
What day?
I know most of their names.
She knows the names. She's gonna tell Ellie about the group that attacked Joel.
The doctors told me.
Yeah, we don't even know the flavor of the cookies. Are those raisins? No!
Okay, let's start with names.
Okay, she's gonna
the
reveal the
dark-haired guy
names.
was the
Manny,
other guy was Owen.
The girl with the dark one of them's named Nora. I'm not
Abby.
4 for 4.
Where are they?
I saw a patch on a backpack.
WLF. Wolf. Fuck.
Alright, that's good. Dina revealed the names, the group.
Think about what? Let's fucking
They
get
told
these
Tommy
guys.
about it.
Ellie, the town is still recovering. So are you.
Oh,
You'd be halfway
Seattle.
to
I'm
Seattle
sure.
to save my life.
That's where they had to go. Tommy just
If
said
we're
we
gonna
got
put a posse together, we
responsibilities
gotta
here.
do it right. She's gonna want a council meeting, open it up to the town. Everyone who wants to get heard gets heard.
Scars. I did not expect to see the scars this early. And why is she just constantly looking at his hammer?
Can I have a hammer?
Take cover!
Demons?
Wolves.
Wolves. The WLF. Jesse holding up the punching bag where Ellie punched.
Harder.
Heard you're on the council now.
Oh, Jesse's on the council. Okay.
The council won't make up their mind until we hear people speak.
Oh, wow. We're actually at the council meeting already.
Is...
Might have to take the toddler outside. Why'd she stand up on the chair?
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us.
I like the way she
He wasn't
started
the
off
only
with that.
one. A lot of people in here buried family.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And now you want to
get
send
packed.
what? You're saying 16 of our best? Well, while they're gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come?
Not gonna lie, Rachel does have a good point.
I'll be quick. This one's simple to me. Forgive and be forgiven. No revenge. Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
That's something that I can agree
course
with.
they don't
But
deserve
him,
it, that's-
I do want Ellie to spin.
They'll come back. They'll
But
come
we
back
have
because
to
we didn't.
think,
And when
think
they
about the
come
community.
back,
We do have to send a group at 16. I
You'll
think
all
16 is
deserve
too
it.
much. Instead of sending 16, I think about sending about 6 is good. Ellie turn to speak. What's Ellie gonna say? Of course she's gonna wanna, slide for Joel, of course.
Asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time.
It's not. It's not about revenge. What I want is what you used to give people. I want justice.
The council will now vote on the proposal to send a party of 16 citizens to
16
Seattle
is
to find the
crazy.
people who
I didn't count the yeses and the no, so I gotta get the end product. Okay, well, yeah, they're most definitely not sending the 16 because there was so many no's right there. So
The proposal is rejected.
yeah, so it's not happening. It was probably, Tommy and his wife said yes, Jesse said yes, and then everybody else said no. I thought 16 was too high anyway. Like I said, I think 6 would have been perfect. You can almost forget about the
Spotted you in
apocalypse with all
crowd at the
this.
meeting today.
This is Ellie cleaning off her weaponry. Oh, she got all her equipment out.
Who is
too.
it?
Dina got a map. Yeah, Dina's gonna probably wind up going with Ellie.
The
She got a
highways,
big old
stay
map.
clear, stay smart. Winter coats for beds, jackets for keep
Dina
shipping
got the
dry.
whole,
Yes, Jimmy?
list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dina a real one, actually helping Ellie out with all this, bro. She's a real one. Who's that behind Dina? Oh wow, Seth. It is a bit ironic he's the one helping them out. Yeah, he's a real one as well, bro. Is Ellie gonna shake his hand, bro? Come on, shake his hand. Alright, good shit, Ellie, good shit. Alright, Dina and Ellie out on their adventure, bro. Oh yeah, they gotta stop by Joel's grave real quick. It sucks, bro. This really does suck, bro. She's getting something out of a cloth. Oh, those coffee beans, because he like coffee beans. Ah, man. They never disappoint with these visuals in The Last of Us, though. Seattle, here we come.
First person you killed.
The first person she killed was Riley,
A
I
little
think.
before
for
Joel and
Ellie.
I got to Jack.
Holy
Raining
shit,
like
that
a
came
mug,
out
and
fast.
now they're in
How
the
the fuck
tent.
did you know that?
Okay, but I have a stupid question. It's about New Year's Eve. You know, the kid. And you were drunk.
Are they talking about their
Right,
kids?
so it doesn't mean anything.
She don't want to rate the moment. Dina trying to initiate
You
some more
asked,
kissing.
and I told.
Back
theory,
on the
it will
horse.
come out in your head
Empty
watching
bag,
the
empty
signal.
cart. It looks like, or not empty cart, but a cart tipped over. Oh, the scars.
Dina.
Oh, why would Dina wander off? And Dina threw up. She saw something. Was this the whole bunch of the scars? Oh, wow. I was not expecting seeing this stuff, bruh. And she got the hammer in her hand too, man. It's like an abandoned car. A whole bunch of abandoned, worn down cars. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at that side over there. They're real close to their destination. Wow, they're actually here. Wow. They got to Seattle quick.
Curtis or Viper?
The third episode? What are we about to pan on to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, this is Manny. That must be the WLF right here. They got armored tanks or something, armored vehicles with gun turrets at the top. And they got soldiers behind the armored vehicles. And Ellie and Dina got to get through all this to get to Abby and her crew. Pretty chill, interesting episode. Basically the aftermath of Joel and all the people, because Joel wasn't the only one that got taken out. Lots of families got split up and all type of things happened, and they had a council meeting. It was either we're gonna go after the people that took out Joel, or we're not. And 3 people, I believe it was Jesse and Tommy and his wife, that voted yes, let's go after the people that took out Joel, and the others just voted no. Which I said I'm not even that mad about it, because I do want some people to go for Joel, and I already said in the beginning 16 I thought it was too much. 6 is just fine, but I completely understand why they said no. But yeah, Dina and Ellie wound up going off by themselves. They got armed up, a whole bunch of clothes and supplies and weapons and whatnot, and hey, they came across these group of people, and we saw a little flashback, or not a flashback, I think it was like a little scene of them earlier. A group of people, those are scars, because of the scars on their face, they're from the game. That's a group of people that minor, somewhat of a spoiler, but not really. And they got attacked. Now, Ellie and Dina was claiming, oh, that better not been Abby's group. We don't know. It was somebody with bullets. And then we just seen them at the end of WLF with these big armored vehicles with gun turrets at the top and soldiers walking around. Like, that was about 20, 30 people right there walking behind the vehicle, maybe even more. And Dina and Ellie got to get through that to get to the Abby's group and stuff like that. Like, I don't, bro. It's gonna be pretty insane how they're gonna depict this. And I'm not. That's surprising me because it feels like they kind of going fast. Like they're already in Seattle. Like whoa, like that kind of surprised me. Like I thought they would have to do a little bit more, traversing, a little bit more, traveling. But hey, I'm not really too mad at it. And we saw Manny. He was looking at the binoculars, looking to make sure, I guess, a certain pathway was clear. I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at Ellie and Dina doing their thing. I want her to spin for Joel. I want them to do their thing, do what they can. You know what I'm saying? See how far we're gonna go. See how far we're gonna take it, and just see what the next episode's about. I guess the next episode they might be getting closer to Manny. That would be my assumption, because why show us Manny if they weren't gonna go after Manny? Like that's gonna be their first target. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what we're gonna get into. But till next time, y'all.